Now I get to see what you really look like. Ah! Save me. Right, you're way over here, aren't you? Put your hand up. Yes. Okay, ask a question.
Will you be doing, if there's a reunion of all the past Doctors for the 50th anniversary, will you be in it? Will you be interested in that?
Well, yes, I would. I'd be quite interested to do that if there was. But I mean, the only problem is that the last producer of Doctor Who, what's his name? Speak louder. Yes, I was just testing you. Anyway, Steve Moffat, the last, he once was asked to do it, and he said, "What? Have all those egos in one room?" So that might be a bit of a problem, having all the egos in one room. So I came up with an idea. I think what they should do is they should do the whole season and have the Doctors in it, but all in disguise in various different stories. You know, all the old farts that played the part before. We could all play, you know, monsters or something else, or, you know, that could be part of the fun of it. Rather than actually coming back as Doctors, but just actually come back as, you know, characters in it. So, get out of the way, move it.
What can you actually tell us about the Hobbit?
Oh, the Hobbit! Oh! Zilch. I'm not allowed to speak about it, which is really frustrating. Because I've had a great time doing it. I really love doing it and having done the bits. And I want to tell everybody about it. But I've been sworn to secrecy. I can tell you, Ian McKellen's in it, but we all know that. Ian McKellen's taller than me, but we all know that. I play Radagast Brown. The reason why I got the job was I could say Radagast Brown. So that's why I'm in it. Peter Jackson is really great to work with. He's one of the, you know, New Zealand is a lovely place. It's a bit bigger than Britain. The weather's a bit better than Britain. The mountains are a bit taller than Scotland. And it's, well, ooh, could you take... The Hobbit, complicated. Did I get the part because of Doctor Who in the bit? Perhaps, yes, because I also got it because I played the fool in King Lear with Ian McKellen, Mr. Gandalf himself. And we went to New Zealand and we played to Peter Jackson and his family in the theatre. They all came to see us. And then Peter Jackson and his family invited us home, you know, for a little reception and a welcome. When I was there, his children were rather excited because they kept saying, "Oh, I hope Daddy comes in your costume." He had my costume. Peter Jackson's got my costume. And so I thought, well, I'm sure he doesn't dislike me. He must like me a bit if he's got my costume. I don't like my costume. Anyway, he didn't turn up in it. And, but that gave me an idea that he knew who I was. Also, having seen King Lear and having seen me work with Ian, I suddenly thought, you know, that was a good thing. So it came from Doctor Who and from King Lear. And also because I did years ago did a screen test for Bilbo Baggins. I was up and you go for screen tests, you do them, they send them off to New Zealand, they look at them and they choose, and they pick that, and then they kind of hone them down to the last few. And I was honed down all the way to the last two. So there was the last two, and then, what's his name? Yes, I knew, but I just wondering if somebody... Anyway, I'm terrible at names, honestly, I forget them. I don't even know who I am. Anyway, Ian Holm got the part, as we know. Pity he wasn't working that week, because I nearly got it. So they liked me, obviously, up to that point. And they kept me in mind. That, again, added to the list of things, the ticks, that got me Radagast Brown.